What's going on, boys? It's Fuego here, back with another stream. Today we're going to be playing the global tournament right here, Double Evo, as y'all can see. Shout out to the YouTube peeps, as always, for watching back. Y'all know I love and appreciate you guys, so thank you guys for that. I'm going to run a quick sound check as we're just kind of loading things up here. Let me see. All right, perfect. Sounds like the quality sound is good. And we got Atomic CR first in the chat saying, yo, quickly followed up by Brian. Welcome in, boys. How's it going? I'm going to run a warm-up game on PathOfLegends, and then we'll hop into the tournament. You know, always got to get that warm-up game in. Yeah, but how are you guys doing today? I'll be honest, I'm doing pretty good. It is a late night. I got work tomorrow, so not too sure how long this stream's going to be. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But we'll just get things rolling here with the Ice Spirit off rip. Ooh, kills the Firecracker. Yes, sir. I can tell this is going to be a good stream right here. Atomic CR said, I got a pass from Kib's giveaway. I did see that. I saw that his community post. Congrats on that, Atomic. Shout out Kibbles for the giveaway, by the way. Very nice stuff. Yo, Vortex just dropped that 30. He said about to be a W stream. Yo, Vortex, man. Off rip. This boy's wasting no time coming in here with his generosity. Thank you, Vortex. What a guy, man. Thank you so much, Vortex. Once again, I do truly appreciate that, man. Can we get some W Vortexes in the chat, please? For everybody just popping in here, we need some W Vortexes because that guy, that man deserves it, I tell you what. Thank you so much, Vortex. Hum says, what is up? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just playing some Clash. You know how it is. PUBG Goat says, hey, Dad. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Hum also drops the W Vortex. Yes, sir, man. W Vortex. And we got Sundun in here. Welcome in, Sundun. He drops the W Vortex as well. Thank you guys for supporting my boys in here. That's what we're about, right? So let's see. We got a pretty nice start here so far. I'm going to drop this Hog Rider, pull this back. PUBG Goat just dropped a 5. He said, W donation. Hope all is well. Yo, let's go, boys, man. Y'all are crazy. I love you. Thank you so much, PUBG Goat. He comes in here with the hey dad and then quickly follows up with a dono, man. That is a lad right there. Shout out Vortex, shout out PUBG Goat, man. Y'all are the boys. I love you guys, man. All right, I'm gonna ping the Discord just so that we get all the other regular peeps in here. They should be popping in as well. But man, you guys are bringing the vibes today, man. That's what we love. Brian drops the W PUBG. Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. What do you guys think about the newly buffed Goblin Hut? I'll be honest, man, I think I might be glazing it a little bit, but I love it. It has been so much fun to play with, in my opinion. It's just, I don't know, it's just so solid on defense. I really do feel like I get a lot of value out of it most of the time. So right here, it's actually going to die. Can that Ewiz die, bro? Oh my goodness, this Ewiz is taking down my whole tower. Nah, we're chilling, though. We're chilling. Balloon does not get a shot. Perfect. We'll follow that up with a Hog Dead. But let's go, man. Hum drops the W PUBG as well. Yes, sir, boys. Thank you, PUBG. Thank you, Vortex. Very W-mans today. Let's see. Lug is in the chat with a new name as always. He says, where the mods at? L mods, demote them all. You are first one in here today. Shout out, Lug, for that. We got John Knack in as well. And then PUBG Goat says, what did you do today? That is a good question. So today's Mother's Day, right? So I started off with a nice little church service, and then followed that up with she wanted Buffalo Wild Wings, so we got that for her dinner or lunch, I guess you could say. And then after that, I went to a car wash to clean out the inside of her car and all that good stuff. She really needed the car clean because my sister actually just completely gets it super dirty, right? So did have to get that cleaned up. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I kind of just relaxed a little bit, went to the gym. Nothing too crazy, just some pretty productive day. Okay, his Firecracker just shredded mine. That's a little bit unfortunate. This guy's making me work for it right here with all these Firecrackers. Can I get the King Tower activated at least? Bang, double King Tower activation, but I guess not because we didn't get it. Alrighty. Let's see. Yo, we got Pi in here. He says, yo, how's it going, Pi? Welcome. Let's not let this Ewiz kill our whole defense this time because that was kind of annoying. I'm going to go hog to pressure and then pre-log for the guards. Is this a play, guys? Is this a play? Oh, okay, we don't get the pre-log. Wait, we do get the pre-log. Yo, let's go. Look at those Spear Goblins too, man. The Goblin Hut rework. I'm telling you, Goblin Hut is back, baby. It's still spawning. Like, look at this. I'm going to probably honestly, Earthquake Cycle at this point. I did activate the King, but I think it's fine. Hog does get a shot. Beauty. So I do need to kill this Firecracker, though. So let me cycle back to log. Once that firecracker dies, we should be clean chilling. Yep. We'll just drop another Goblin Hut because Goblin Hut defense is absolutely insane. And guys, I don't see him even having a chance of breaking through here. I'll go with my Hog, press the pre-log, and I think that's going to do it, boys. Let's go. Let's catch up. PUBG Goat says, thoughts on Hot? Oh, thoughts on Hog. I love Hog, man. It's kind of, Hog is like one of the most balanced cards in the game, in my opinion. So, I do like the Hog Rider. We got Rocky in the chat. Yes, sir. Alex says B-dubs is fantastic. I do rock with B-dubs a lot. You know, I can get burger, I can get wings, I can get fries, all that good stuff. All right, so that was the nice little warm-up game. We'll just hop right into the global tournament here. Start off here, find a match while I'm catching up on chat. Let's see. Noob says, wait, Gob Hut got reworked? Yes, it did. It's now 4 elixir and only spawns if a troop is nearby, but it spawns super fast. Luke says Gob Hut is OP now. You think so? I mean, honestly, I'm a big fan of the Goblin Hut. So, I mean, I think it's arguably the best defensive building. Like, I'm not sure I'd put it over Cannon, but like, I mean, it's up there, man. It's better in some matchups for sure. Alex says solid win to start the stream. Oh yeah, you know it, Alex. You know it. Home says my Gob Hut is too underleveled, so I don't use it. That is completely valid, honestly. Mine's only level 14, so I might upgrade it. Jolly Burrito says, wow, this is some nice gameplay. Thank you, Jolly. Very, very kind of you. So this is looking like a Mortar bait deck here, which honestly, this should be like the most free matchup I've ever played. Could probably win it with my eyes closed. So we'll just save our spells for his bait cards, Earthquake the Mortar, and that is all she wrote for this match. So let's see what else we got going on here. Local Host Life says, what other deck do you play? So I also play, my main deck is Xbow. I play a good bit of RG and Goblin Giant as well. So let's see what's, Rishi says, hi Fuego, how's it going, Rishi? Welcome in. He gets a little bit of chip from the Skeleton King, but I mean, I'm honestly not too worried. We'll just spam our Hog Rider. His Mortar's out of cycle. I could pre-log on a gang, but I think I'd rather just play it safe. Yeah. I don't even think he had enough elixir for a gang, so Hog does get some very nice damage. Good stuff. Paid says, does thou have an opinion on Proteus CR? Oh, as Paid always asks. Proteus is the man. Proteus is the man. I might not be where I am today without Proteus. And Noob says, where is Fuego bow? That's a good question, man. That is a good question. We might have to bust out the Fuego bow. You never know. You never know. Yep, no, things are vibing here today. Just starting off currently at 0 wins, 0 losses. So first game of the tournament here. We're getting into double elixir, so I'm going to have to lock in a little bit here. So anytime I see his Mortar, man, I'm just going to instantly take my Earthquake on top of that, especially the Evo Mortar, man. I am not risking an Evo Mortar on top of my tower. No, thank you. Okay, so that Mortar's finally dead. Great stuff there. Cannon Cart does get a little messy sometimes, so we got to be a little bit careful, but we get this Knight down, we get our next Earthquake down, and we are fine once again. The Miner is like the only real way he should get damage in this matchup, but since we caught it, we'll be looking good there. Let's see. Okay, so he does have arrows, so Firecracker actually isn't the greatest, but it's all right. Ooh, free log damage on top of tower. Taking that all day. Let's get our next Goblin Hut down, and then we'll go Knight as well. So he tried to, I don't know if he tried to go anti-EQ with that Mortar, but it's not going to work. Still get that tower damage, and now we're like 3 EQs off. I might just go Hog, press pre-log here. Bam, we do hit the gang with the pre-log. Do we get the Hog shot, though? We do not. That's okay. Let's see here. Let's just honestly deny all damage with these skeletons here. And yeah, I mean, he keeps going for the Mortar. That is just free Earthquake damage for me. I'll go Firecracker over here, maybe avoid an arrows possibly, but I think we do have this one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Goblin Hut just for the memes, man, because Goblin Hut is such a good card in my opinion. He kind of overcommits a little bit there, so I'll just go with my Hog pre-log. Is he back to Mortar? Yeah, he doesn't even have enough. GG's, well played. Yo, we got Sundone with the 5. He says, Fuego, you're one of the best content creators out there for real. Sundone, man, you bring a tear to my eye. That is such kind words. Rocky and Hum follow up with the W Sundone. Yes, sir. Hey, W Sundone's in the chat, man. He deserves it. Tell me that's not one of the best compliments a content creator can receive, man. That is truly a blessing to hear. Thank you, Sundone. Thank you, thank you. Hum says, does any Royal Ghost users notice the Royal Ghost is more high-pitched? Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention to my sound that much. I'm going to have to log late to not take a hit here, but I don't really listen to sound that much, and I haven't played the Royal Ghost too much since the most recent balance changes. But yeah, no, shout out Sundun again. Thank you, Vortex, Sundun, and PUBG Goat for all supporting this stream. Very generous of you guys, man. Thank you, boys. Okay, so he actually does outcycle me a little bit here, so he's going to get a few licks of goblin damage on top of tower. But we do get the hog on top of the tower. He misses the, well, I guess he gets the king tower activation, but he doesn't get the proper one, so we do get a hog shot. And then he gets the second king tower activation as well. Okay, so this guy has the, I was going to say, he has the wall breakers too. I'm going to try and Firecracker to only eat one wall breaker. Yep, perfect. And then we'll go hog in front. Does he have a building? He hasn't played one yet. Oh, cage. Okay, he's got the Diddy cage, so that means that we are going to lock on a tower for a hog shot here. And then I'll just go Gob Hut on defense. So that should do a good job cleaning up. It's nice how you can either like choose to defend your Goblin Hut, or you can kind of just let it die. And either way, you're honestly chilling. Let's go for the knight, because this is going to distract the princess and kill his knight. I will have to log these wall breakers, I think. It's going to be a little bit of damage, and then we're going to eat some barrel damage here as well. So he does, you know, he's got us in a little bit of a pickle. Let's go for the Firecracker, just kind of assuming, is he going to barrel here? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Corey says, Fuego, I'm here. Welcome in, Corey. John Nack says, it's been so long since we've seen King Jun. It has, man. King Jun is, he's been sleeping, man. He's been hibernating. Brian says, I'm missing my boy Daniel. Hey, shout out Daniel, man. Shout out Daniel. All right, so he does take the damage lead here, but that is okay once again. We know he's got the Goblin Cage as his building. Oh, I'm tempted to, honestly, you know, I think that's a fair Earthquake. I think we just take the tower damage, just kind of go on with our day. Knight down here, and then let's see, can Firecracker clutch up here? I think the knight should hit the back one. Perfect. And now I do want to, okay, interesting. I don't think I need to Earthquake. I'll hover my log. I'm going to pre-log the gang. Okay, we don't get it, but we do get a hog shot, so that's honestly worth it in my opinion. We'll get our Goblin Hut down here. Our Firecracker is giving him some problems, so that is very nice to see. Oh, nice, he played a bad barrel. Let's go in with our hog here. Oh, can I log these wall breakers and kill the princess? Nice, let's go. High value log. I'm going to go Evo Ice to maybe catch this Goblin Cage and give us a shot. Nice, yo, let's go. That Ice Spirit just earned us a hog shot. That is beautiful, baby. Let's get back to our log. I don't get back to it in time, I don't think. So we'll just kind of let that go. Goblin Hut to pick up these wall breakers. Since it's the Evo wall breakers, I think that was a fair Goblin Hut. Let's go for our hog. And I think I'm going to... I don't even need to log. I can go Earthquake on top of his Goblin Cage. Oh, man. I keep forgetting this guy has the Tornado. It's so weird that he does. Okay, let's get Firecracker down. We do have the log in cycle for the barrel. Okay, I don't even need to log that. Perfect. Let's go. He gets one goblin shot. Let's go for the hog. Let's go for the log anyway. Even if he does go cage or tornado, it's still fine. Nice. He missed the activation. Perfect. We do get the extra shot there. Okay, now I just got to start playing some solid defense, which starts by getting back to my log. Yep, there we go. We do have the log in time for this barrel. I'll ignore the fake barrel for now. It did get a good bit of damage on top of tower, but that is okay. That is okay. We live with that. Let's go knight, and then we can follow that up with a hog rider here. Let's go skeletons, and let's go earthquake just for tower damage. Oh, nice. We hit the goblin gang. Perfect. And wall breakers don't connect. Evo firecracker the bridge just because that's free tower damage, baby. Oh, man. We are looking clean now. Nice. Let's go. We do need to log off those wall breakers. Can't live with that. Oh, no. They both connect. Yo, hold on. The mini wall breakers are going crazy right now. We're still fine here. No, we're still fine. Do I earthquake cycle? I'd say probably not. Yeah, I probably need to get back to my log for defense. Let's go goblin hut down low. I have to save my log for these barrels. I don't think it has a big spell, so as long as I save my log for the barrels and don't let them outside me, we should be alright here. Let's keep these firecrackers alive as long as possible. Bro, this guy has the most annoying deck I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's kill that side. Perfect. Let's go Evo firecracker up top to kill all of that. Earthquake, I just missed the tower. I did. Ignore that, please. But I think we should be fine, right? Just keep cycling those firecrackers, man. These firecrackers are saving our butt right now. Go with the log. Well, not any presence on top of the tower. And yeah, with no big spell. He's got no way to break through, unfortunately, for our opponent. We'll get back to our log, and then that's going to be all that she wrote. I had to sweat a little bit on that one, but we'll check it now. Someone said audio is bad. Okay, let me check something here. Let me check it on my end, see what's popping. Okay, okay. Okay, audio is bad. Hold on, what is popping here? Okay, looks like audio should be better now. Wait, let me check. Okay, yeah, audio is better on my end. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. I kind of just had to readjust my setup. Okay, thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you, Jolly, Someone Food, Call Me Bart, MC. Thank you for everybody letting me know about the sound. I do appreciate that. There we go. PUBG Goat says sound better. Bet. Thank you, boys. Sorry if your ears had to experience any trouble that last match. My bad about that. But we are back and we're ready for another win here, man. Alex says another solid win. Oh yeah, you know it, Alex. That's how we roll around here. Honestly, that guy made me have to sweat for like so on in the tournament. I mean, props to that guy. But now we're going up against Vbu. So we see the Xe, so it's kind of safe to say it's probably going to be a NATO here, right? No, got Boss Bandit. Okay. How does Goblin Hut probably does fairly well against the Boss Bandit, right? I mean, I'd imagine. Spawn those Spear Goblins. Yeah, should do all right here, I think. I do have the Ice Spirit as well, and then I'll go for the Skeletons. Oh, I misplayed the Skeletons. That's all right. Boss Bandit is dead. Good stuff there. I'm going to counter push with my Hog as well. Very, very nice. Brian says sounded like a rap. That's crazy, man. That is wild. I hope it was a good one, but yeah, no. Brian says he was using Hypno Deck. Oh, does the Hypno Deck run the Goblin Cage and the NATO? I haven't seen that new variant. Very interesting. Corey says cook your opponents. Oh, I got you, Corey. You know it. You know it. You know it. So we see the boss. I guess our best boss bandit counter is Goblin Hut. As crazy as that sounds. Oh, Evo Xe though. That's a little scary. That is indeed a little scary. Let's reset that. And then can I hog to counter the Evo Xe? No, that is not great. I was hoping for a different outcome. Unfortunately, the Evo Xe did not get blasted for long enough. So we're gonna lose basically our whole tower to it. You know what? We did keep the tower though, and I doubt. He's probably has a lightning though, right? So he probably does have a big spell. Let's see. At least we keep the tower. I'll take it. I'll take it. Game decided to give top ladder player first game into tourney. I mean, I don't even know if it was that. I think the tornado just caught me off guard and I didn't play single well, but he knew what was going on. No, the opponent changed it. Oh, got you, Brian. Got you. All right, let's set up the Goblin Hut here. I'll be honest, man. This deck, I mean, outside of like the Knight, maybe, you really don't have the best Boss Bandit counters. I'm going to go for my Evo Cracker here. Maybe he'll go for a Boss Bandit or something. Evo Snowball. Good Evo Snowball. I do honestly like that play from our opponent here. So let me get back to my Hog. I can Skeletons on top of this Ghost, and then we'll go in with our Hog here. Let's go right about now. We really need to just start farming damage, and I think this is our best way to do it. Boss Bandit, though. Do we even get a shot? We do get one shot. Okay, we'll go with our Goblin Hut here once again, but this is not looking hot. Wait, we only have 15 seconds left. I got to go in with my Knight, like, right now. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe, just maybe this, no, I don't think we get it here, boys. I think we take a loss already, man. This guy, he kind of got us with that one Boss Bandit, as unfortunate as it was. Yeah, you know, honestly, GG's well played to the opponent, man. That is unfortunate for us, but well played. You know, sometimes it just happens, man. Festive says, bro, you are so entertaining. Not going to lie. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. But you know what? You guys need to see some wins, man. I don't know if we need to switch the deck. I don't know what's up, but you guys need to start seeing some wins. So I'm going to start providing. There's no Evo Witch in the tourney, right? What do we run with? What do we run with here? I think we'll just go... We'll go with some Goblin Giant Sparky, man. You know, sometimes you got to go back to the roots. That's what we're rolling with. We're rolling some Goblin Giant Sparky. Fabian CR says, oh, you know Kibbles? Oh, I do know Kibbles. That is my guy right there. We've actually collabed before, so shout out Kibbles. Why do you play Gob Hut over Tesla in that deck? Honestly, I just liked using the new Goblin Hut. It's probably not the best over, like, a cannon's probably better, but I just kind of enjoyed it. Select Tong says, what do you think about recruits players? I mean, you know what? I don't think recruit takes the most skill. So, you know what? I got nothing against the players, but I do think the deck is a little, you know, it's kind of the deck you go to whenever you don't want to use your brain. I'll say that. Nothing against the recruits players, just against the deck. Strictly against the deck. Let's see. So we're doing a good job taking out all this here. We are down a little bit of damage. Okay, let's go for our barbs, and then I think I will zap here. Hopefully we don't eat that hog shot. Good looks. John Nax says, I'm back. Welcome back. Let's see. Mishra says, why don't you stream regularly? That's something I want to start doing now that it's summer. Last week I had my finals, but we are all good now. So I'm hoping to start being able to stream regularly, starting now, basically. Let's just cycle a rage here, see what Thygo wants to do. If not, I'll go Sparky in the back. Let's see. Fought 4 games, says, I'm new to Clash. Any tips? My tips, honestly, what would I suggest? Honestly, I'd say just, like, watch guides. Like, literally just search up Clash Royale beginner guides, and I'd say that's, like, the best thing you could do, honestly. All right, let's go for our Goblin Giant here. It's going to kind of protect our Sparky a little bit, and then we'll just go from there. This push probably won't get any damage, but maybe if we get a nice Evo Zap, you never know, right? Let's go for the Heal Spirit, too, since he did just use the... Wait, hold on. Can the Sparky survive? Wait, I'm going to Rage, try and keep the Sparky alive. We don't get it, but the Dark Prince does connect, so that is very nice. That's the damage lead, too, so perfect. If he goes for the Hog, I should have enough for the E-Barbs, so we're looking pretty hot. Ahmed says, go, go, go. You are exactly right, Ahmed. You got to go, go, go. Fabian CR says... Oh, wait, hold on. I got to lock in. Oh, he's got the Evo Musk on top of my Sparky, too. Good play. I do like that. Fuego, got any tips to grow in YT subs? My number 1 tip would just be consistent, which is something I struggle with, but be consistent. Do research, trying to learn how to grow, like look at other people's thumbnails, try and just like stay in your own lane, but also just try and learn what works and what doesn't, you know. Let's see. I'm gonna go for the Goblin Giant here because that Hog Rider hopefully dies pretty quickly. Perfect. Okay, that Hog is dead. I got a little bit too much damage though. I think our next Sparky might have a chance at getting him, though. So let's go for our DP here. Let's go Evo Zap on top of this Firecracker. Really just take it out. I think the odd thing about this guy's deck is the fact that he has the Musketeer and the Firecracker. It's been throwing me off a little bit. He has to defend that Sparky again or else it's going to shoot. Yo, Sparky! Yo, guys, the Sparky got him. GG's, man. I guess that's what happens early on, but I'll definitely take that, man. Very nice stuff. John Knack says W Rage right there. Thank you, thank you. Jay says, yo, after a long time. Welcome back, Jay. How's it going, dog? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's collect these lucky drops real quick. What do you guys think about lucky drops, man? Do you guys miss the chest? I don't know, man. I feel like I get better stuff out of the lucky drops, but I feel like opening chests was honestly better. But then again, opening silver chests every day was kind of lame, so I don't know. It's kind of a mix of both. Let's see. Hamed says, good game, bro. Yo, GG's, GG's. Let's cycle this Zap, and then we'll start trying to get to our Evo Zap quickly here. Okay, so we see the Dark Prince off rip. I'll drop my Sparky. Big Toe says, nah, I'm Big Toe. Yo, welcome in, Big Toe. Let's see. Festive says, wait, I want to catch this real quick. Oh, wait, what do I do here? I might let the Sparky go. He says, Fuego, you're my favorite Clash YouTuber, 100%. I don't know, like, you're always commentating everything, and how do you stay talkative, kinda? I mean, I'll be honest, man. I think I kind of just, like, talk a lot in general. I think it comes from my mom. But let's go for the last second E-Wiz here, if possible. Okay, hold on. That was a pretty nasty E-Wiz. And now I think we get a nice counter push and probably win the game. So, very nice play by us. J-Fire says, hi, Fuego. How's it going, J-Fire? Let's see. Can he kill my E-Wiz in time? Wait, please rage? Nice. Let's go. That wins us the game. GG's. Well played. He drops a good game? Yes, sir, man. I think that was a mirror matchup too, it looks like. Very, very nice. Unpleasant says, recently I've struggled with only deck I have leveled up. What should I do? See, that's a tough sitch, man. That's a tough sitch. Especially, like, if your cards get nerfed and, like, it's your main deck. It really does suck. Honestly, I'd say level up, like, a stable deck, like Lumberloon Freeze. That's normally the one I recommend. Lumberloon Freeze is a pretty solid deck. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I did call the early GGs here, but this game is not over. Okay, I can zap here, though. Let's see. Maybe it's over now. Yeah, Dark Prince finishes it. Good game. You never know against Sparky, man. You never know against Sparky, but we will take that nice dub. Let's see. Abdullah says, are you going to do a passroyale tournament? Not this stream. Possibly next stream, though. Next stream's either going to be a viewer giveaway or it's going to be a viewer deck stream. One of the two. All right, we'll just keep rolling here, man. Goblin Giant Sparky getting the job done so far. Andre says, why do you speak French? Unfortunately, I cannot speak French. I don't know French. Oui, oui. Let's see. Fabian CR says, oh, let me go for my... This is tough. I guess we'll go Dark Prince. Let's see. What did he say? Fuego, do you talk to CR creators and players often? I mean, occasionally. I did more so early on. Now, I've just been kind of busy recently, which I regret. But You know, we do got group chats and stuff, so from time to time. Let's see, do we get the King Tower off of this? I think we do, right? Yeah, very nice King Tower activation. That is very helpful against recruits of all things. So the tough thing against recruits is that they really counter your Sparky very well. So it's going to be kind of tough sledding figuring out how to maneuver this. I think we'll go with our Sparky into that, though. Fuego's Disciple is Luke's new name. He says, recruits. Yeah, recruits is right. I think I'm going to ignore that, and then I'm going to try and distract this Magic Archer. And maybe we can still slip in a Goblin Giant here. Oh, does he? Oh, he misses the Dark Prince with the Lightning. If he overcommits, we might be able to mess him up here. Firecracker dies. Okay, how much elixir does he have? Yeah, let's zap here. Try and just kill these guards as fast as possible. Perfect. Okay, that was definitely a valuable zap. We're going to get like 1,000 damage off of that. Heal Spirit coming in the clutch as well. Let's see. Ewiz is going to do a good job cleaning up here. Do I need to drop my Ewiz? What do you guys think? Do we need the Ewiz here? I'm going to say... I should have dropped the Ewiz, man. I should have dropped the Ewiz. That's fine. We can just rage. Maybe being up 4 elixir is better. Who knows? Nick Morrow says, what arena are you in? I am at 9K trophies, the max trophy. So, I think, is it arena 24, 23, 24? Whichever the max is. I'm not 100% sure. But that is, what is up here. Now we got the Sparky down, and he made a misplay. So, normally you want to play the recruits on top of the Sparky, but that is not what our opponent did here. He played the recruits in the back, which is going to make it a pretty bit easier to kill. And he just missed his, lightning, but I missed my Evo Zap, so, I mean, fair enough, right? Let's see, let's go for the Heal Spear here. Good looks, good looks. And I think I want to reset with another Sparky. Yeah, okay, I'll eat that mini Pekka shot opposite lane. Ooh, okay, this is probably Dark Prince Zap territory. Hopefully we take out those wall breakers. Very nice. Okay, let's see. All right, Sparky's going to do a good job taking all that out. Let's go for the E-Wiz right here. Kind of pull everything in, and then if we get a nice Goblin Giant down here, he might have a hard time defending this. He does have the guards, though, oddly enough, which do a good job against our Sparky, so looks like he does kind of get out of the trouble. Let's go Sparky here. Still has to defend our first Sparky. I'm going to rage. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go for this Dark Prince here. Kind of support our Sparky. I do need to watch out for I was going to say watch out for a Magic Archer, but it looks like we are in the clear there. Heal Spirit. Let's go to... not too bad. I could zap Rage, but I mean, now he's playing the recruits on top of my Sparky, which is the much better play. Like, at this point, we honestly shouldn't even break through, which is wild, but that's just how the matchup kind of goes, right? Oh, okay, he's in a little bit of trouble, though. Look at this. I'm going to go zap here just to kind of stall out those guards a little bit longer. Dark Prince, and I think I need to dual lane pressure, but I just don't know when. We'll keep going in for now, just because we know he's low on elixir. Rage here as well. Is he going to get the recruits down in time? I'm going to go Evo Zap. I think the Goblin Giant just wins it here. Come on, Goblin Giant. Let's go, please. Nice. Okay, that's good game from the Goblin Giant. Beautiful stuff, man. That's what we love to see. Let's see. Andre says, are you Elon Musk? I am not Elon Musk. Funny enough. All right, that's 5-1. Let's keep rolling one more here. Unpleasant says, what's the best Lumberloon freeze deck? I'd say, honestly, just a classic. That's probably what I'd go with. All right, so let's go with our Heal Spirit here. No, is it recruits again, man? Give me a break. Give me a break, man. Not another, man. That is very unfortunate here. I'll just set up with my Sparky once again. Dragon Hunter says, I love your voice and gameplay and commentary, man. And someone says, is there a sound delay on the... is there an audio delay here? I might need to check that out. Let's go for our Goblin Giant in the meantime. We're going to eat a fair bit of damage here. That's a zap just to minimize that. Heal Spirit as well. Yo, we got Wyrix on. He says, yo, Fuego, yo, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This Sparky, hopefully it hits the, I was going to say hopefully it hits the Prince, but looks like we do not get that lucky. Oh, okay, Sparky does drop on top of the Prince. Thank you, Sparky. Let's go. Selectong says, sorry, bro, I shouldn't ask about recruits. Man, ever since you asked about the recruits, that's all we've been getting. Crazy. And I guess I just give him that tower. He is down like 4 elixir, though, so, but we still have to defend this witch. Very uncomfortable situation. Yeah, we'll just wait for that next wave of skeletons to come in. Okay, hold on. He is kind of overcommitting a little bit, but, I mean, really, he can just always defend with these recruits. Sparky is so sad against recruits. Let's see. LogBait, it should have been discipline. All right, so let's just set up with our Sparky here. All right, I might have to reset the stream after this just because of the voice delay. So we'll just see how that goes. I don't know. It's saying good connection, but I know I might just need to reset. So unfortunately, it's not double elixir yet, so I can't go in with my E-barbs. I think I'm just going to stall out a Goblin Giant here. And then we'll try... I mean, probably just like recruits, right? Yeah, how do we break through these recruits? I have no idea. We do heal up our Goblin Giant. Sparky is shooting everything. I mean, I really just need this Sparky to just continue doing its thing, just spraying everything. Okay, and I need it to lock on top of the witch. Okay, Sparky does lock on top of the witch. Let's go heal spear here. Maybe with a rage. Sparky, please. Sparky is not making it, man. Wait, oh my. It was so close. It was so close. All right, we'll just go with the Sparky instead, man. We got to reset in the back. We have 30 seconds left to take this guy's tower, but with these recruits, man. Oh, he did play him in the back, though. He did play him in the back. Maybe, just maybe, we have a chance now. Let's get this Dark Prince here. We got the Evo Zap as well, but we only have 20 seconds. We're going to need a quick one here. Let's go for this. Let's go for our Evo Zap here as well. We are kind of pushing the Goblin Giant to the tower, but it's just going to die quickly. Wait, Dark Prince, maybe. Kill this Evo Valk, possibly. But nah, I don't think there's enough time for us, unfortunately, here. Recruits, man. Oh, my. Have I played recruits every game since I switched to this deck? That is crazy, man. That is crazy. All right, so let me check this. Let me check the sound here real quick. And if it's bad, I might just need to reset. All right, so I'm going to click OK now. Let's see what the delay is. If you guys hear a double audio, that's because I'm checking something here. Okay, let me scroll over. Okay, it is a couple seconds. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, I'll play one more, and if it's noticeable, then I'll just reset the stream. But we'll just play one more then, and just let me know what you guys think. Anyway, here, let's go. I kind of want to switch it up, honestly. I don't really. Let's go. Oh yeah, this deck is super solid. You guys want a good Lumberloon deck? I got you right here, man. This deck is fabulous. Let's see what chat is rolling. I shall remind you of the sacred Mortar Bait. Mortar Bait is not a bad shout. That might be a good idea. Fuego, do you accept the love from Sourducks? I do, Madakuru. I do. I send love out to Sourducks as well. It's pretty bad for the delay. Okay, we'll reset it after this game then. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know what trouble it's having today, but definitely want to reset that for y'all. Noob says Fuego Bow. Hey, you know, Noobs, you're kind of swaying me right now. Okay, so I think I might actually go. Let's go Lightning here just to clean up this defense. We're gonna eat one RG shot, but that's fine. Unpleasant says, do you remember classic Lumberloon freeze off the top of your head? I can't find it online. It's Lumberjack, Balloon. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Lumberjack, Balloon, Tornado, Bar Barrel, Bowler, Baby Dragon, Inferno Dragon, I think. Something like that. I might be missing a card, but that is the basis idea. Okay, since this guy is a Mega Minion, he probably doesn't have a Hunter, right? So let's go Lumberloon. See what he's cooking with here. Wait, he has a Mega Minion and a Hunter? What the heck? So what card is this guy missing then? Does he have a small spell? I'm so confused. Or maybe he's not running a big spell. I'm honestly not too sure. He's missing a card though. Reggie says, what do you think about Xbow? I love Xbow, but it's better than it has been, but it's still not a great win condition, honestly. Aniket says, hey, Fuego, love from India, bro. Where are you from? I'm from the East Coast, United States. Thank you for the love from India. I do appreciate that. Let's pop our Stein ability here. I'm going to slow down this. Hopefully that was an okay play. Okay, yeah, that should be no hits, right? Yeah. Okay, good defense there. Someone says freeze. It's the Chicago Police. That is wild. That is wild indeed. So I don't... yeah, I got to use my Lumberjack on defense. It's unfortunate. Luckily, that last defense with the RG, I did not use my... wait, hold on here. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me go for my Balloon. And then if I can Lightning here as well, on top of this Hunter. Where's the Hunter, baby? There it is. Come on, please kill it now. Maybe this is worth it if we get... wait, he has a Zap? Yo, what is this RG deck, man? Camellia says, hi, Fuego. Yo, how's it going? Welcome in, Camellia. Okay, let's get our guards down here on top of the RG. Yeah, I knew I couldn't go for the lumberjack because he does have the fisherman in hand. Perfect, no hits there from the RG. We catch that royal ghost, and that's going to be a basically flawless defense. Now, I just need to find a way to break through here. Let's go for our Goblin Stein plus our balloon. Maybe, just maybe we can make something work out here. He could fisherman if he has it in hand, but it doesn't look like he does. What's he going to do? Yo, okay, he does get the Evo Hunter. I'm going to lightning it now. Nice, it shoots the... I think we win. I think we win. Yep, we win. Bam, good stuff, man. We hit that Mega Minion. Okay, perfect. Let me check in on the sound one more time here. I'm going to say once I hit okay. Okay, I'm hitting okay right now. Okay, and then we will check this sound delay. If it's still bad, let me listen. Okay, so there is a sound delay, so I think I probably will reset the stream here, see if that fixes anything. So I'm literally just going to turn the stream off and turn it back on. So if you're enjoying, make sure to tune back in. And if you